Hi friends, good morning. This is Engineer Imran Aziz. Welcome to my YouTube channel CivTech Simplified. We are today presenting part 5 of our ongoing video series on building construction technology. Under this main subject, we will be covering PCC and RCC works in today's lecture. These would be 25 multiple choice questions. I will highlight the answers so that you can review those answers effectively at later stages. And this video will be a good support for the civil engineers like you who are preparing for the competitive exams, any job interviews, or university tests. So let's get started with today's video. Question number 101. M10 grade of concrete approximates. Option A is 136 mix. Option B is 1:4 mix. Option C is 1:3 mix. Option D is 1:2 mix. So you are familiar that this ratio means 136, that how much parts of the cement, sand and aggregate would be mixed. So M10 is the concrete, which refers to the 136 mix of the PCC, plain cement concrete. The first one refers to the cement, and the third three refers to the sand, and six refers to the coarse aggregate or crush. So M10 means 136 mix of a concrete. Question number 102. Permissible compressive strength of M25 or 1:4. Permissible compressive strength of M25, 1:1:2. Concrete grade is option A, 100 kilogram per centimeter square. Option B, 150 kilogram per centimeter square. Option C, 200 kilogram per centimeter square. And option D is 250 kilogram per centimeter square. So permissible compressive strength of M25 1:2 mixed concrete is 250 kilogram per centimeter square. Option D is correct for this question. Question number 103 is about curing of the concrete. So what is curing? Option A is prevent the loss of water by evaporation. Option B preserves the properties of concrete. Option C reduces the shrinkage of concrete. Option D all of the above. So under curing, we prevent the loss of water through evaporation. We preserve the properties of concrete as well as we reduce the shrinkage of concrete. So all these options are correct. So option D, which is all of the above, is a correct option for this question. Question number 104. Which is the best method for curing flat surfaces? Option A, spraying water. Option B, placing wet gunny bags. Option C, applying curing compounds. Option D, stagnating water. So the best method for the flat roofs or the flat surfaces, even the floors, is stagnating water. We divide or place the sand partitions on the floor or on the roof, and then we stagnate the water into those pockets. So option D is correct for this question. Question 105. Steam curing is adopted for option A, precast structures. After B, columns. Option C, beams. Option D, walls. So steam curing is adopted for the precast constructions or the precast structures. Option A is correct answer for this question. Question 106. How many methods of batching are there? Option A, 2. Option B, 3. Option C, 4. Option D, 5. So how many methods of batching are there? These are two methods of batching. Option A is correct for this question. Then we have question number 107. How many types of machine mixers are available? How many types of machine mixers are available for concrete? Option A, 2. Option B, 3. Option C, 4. Option D, 5. So the correct option for this question is option B, which is 3. There are 3 types of machine mixers for concrete. Question 108. In small works, concrete is transported using number A, conveyor belts, number B, pumps, number C, pans, number D, buckets. So for small concreting, the concrete is transported using the pans. Option C is correct for this question. 109. Concrete is generally placed on a option A, formwork, B, stand, C, mold, D, platform. Concrete or PCC is generally placed on option A, formwork. Option A is correct for this question. 110. Excess vibration during compacting can lead to. Excess vibration during compacting can lead to option A, bleeding, option B, segregation, option C, high strength, option D, air bubbles. So option B, which is segregation, is the correct answer. So whenever we use excess vibrators, it leads to the segregation of the concrete. So we should avoid using too much vibrations. Then we have question 111. The single stage well point system of dewatering and excavation can be used if the depth of excavation does not exceed option A, 20 meter, option B, 15 meter, option C, 10 meter, option D, 5 meter. The single stage well point system of dewatering and excavation can be used if depth of excavation does not exceed option D, 5 meter. So if the depth is not more than 5 meter, then we can use the single stage well point system for the dewatering. Option D is correct for this question. 112. The arrangement of supporting an existing structure by providing supports underneath is known as. The arrangement of supporting an existing structure by providing the supports underneath is known as option A, underpinning, option B, jacking, option C, shoring, option D, piling. So the structure is existing and we have to give support to the existing structure for any reason. Option A is correct, which is underpinning. Option A is correct for this question. 113. A temporary rigid structure having platforms to enable masons to work at different stages of a building is known as. So it's a temporary rigid structure or the platform which allows the masons to work at different levels or the different heights of the building. What is that mean? Number A, dead shore. Number B, racking shore. Number C, scaffolding. Number D, underpinning. So it's scaffolding. Option C is correct for this question. Scaffolding is the temporary structure or the rigid structure which gives a platform uh, to ease the masons and labor to work at various heights in a building. Option C is correct for this question. 114. If depth of an excavation is 20 meter, number of single stage well points to be installed at various levels is, so how many wells would be installed for dewatering if the depth of the excavation is 20 meter? Option A is 3, option B is 4, option C is 5, option D is 6. Option A is correct, which is 3. So 3 single stage well points would be installed at various levels if the excavation depth is 20 meter and we have to exercise the dewatering of that pit. So 3 bore wells will be drilled. Option A is correct for this question. Question number 115. Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. Number A, vertical DPC is not provided in internal walls. Option B, horizontal DPC is provided at plinth level in internal walls. Option C, cement concrete is a rigid dam proofing material. Option D, DPC is provided under door and veranda openings. So we have to pick the incorrect statement out of all these 4 statements. So option D, which is DPC is provided under door and veranda openings. We don't provide DPC under any of the opening. So this is an incorrect statement. Option D is correct for this question. 116. The arrangement made to support an unsafe structure temporarily is known as. Arrangement made to support an unsafe structure, either it is cracked or unsafe due to any reason. The arrangement made to support or holding that structure is called number A, scaffolding, B, jacking, C, shoring, D, underpinning. So we already discussed scaffolding, that is a platform given for the labor or masons to work. Underpinning is the support for the existing structure, and shoring is the correct option for this question. Jacking is just to lift the slab or the structure upward and to hold it. And shoring is the arrangement made to support an unsafe structure on temporary basis. So option C is correct for this question. Then we have question 117. The term dash is used to indicate the treatment which is given to a building so as to prevent or control the growth of termite in a building. So what is the term used to control the growth of termite in a building? Option A, leakage proofing. Option B, air voids proofing. Option C, waterproofing. Option D, termite proofing. So of course it's option D, termite proofing. Termite proofing is done just to control the growth of termite in a building. 118. Dash are also known as non-subterranean or wood nesting termite. Dash are known as non-subterranean or wood nesting termites. Number A, drywood termites. B, subterranean termites. Ground nesting termites. Option D is white ants. So it's option A, drywood termites. Drywood termites are also known as wood nesting termites. Option A is correct for this question. 119. Dash termites cannot survive or live without maintaining a connection with the soil. So which type of termite cannot survive without having a connection with the soil? Option A, white ants. Option B, drywood. Option C, subterranean. Option D, all of the above. So option C, subterranean termite is the correct option, which needs soil for their survival. 120. Which chemical is used as a soil treatment in termite proofing? Which chemical is used as a soil treatment in termite proofing? Option A, DDT and aldrin. Option B, chloride and heptachloride. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of the above. So option A, DDT and aldrin is the correct option. These chemicals are used as a soil treatment in the termite proofing process. 121. To prevent the entry of termites through walls, the impenetrable physical dash may be provided continuously at plinth level. So what should be provided at plinth level to stop the entry of termite through walls? Option A, chemicals barrier. Option B, RCC barriers. Option C, structural barriers. Option D, all of the above. So structural barrier is the correct option. It is provided just to stop the termite entry through the walls. 22. How much water emulsion required for treatment of 1 cubic meter area? How much water emulsion requires for treatment of 1 cubic meter area? Option A, 4 liters. Option B, 3 liters. Option C, 2 liters. Option D, 1 liter. So 4 liter of water emulsion is required for the treatment of 1 cubic meter area. 123. In ordinary residential and public buildings, the dam-proof course is generally provided at. So what is the location where dam-proof course is provided in residential or public buildings? Option A, ground level. Option B, plinth level. Option C, water table level. Option D is water table height. So option B is correct, which is plinth level. DPC is always provided at plinth level in the residential and public buildings. 124. Dash gas hampers oxygen from reaching the brain. So which type of gas hampers oxygen from reaching the brain? Option A, carbon dioxide. Option B, carbon monoxide. Option C, nitrogen peroxide. Option D, hydrogen. So option B, which is carbon monoxide, is the correct option for this question, and carbon monoxide gas hampers oxygen from reaching the brain. Question number 125 and the last question for today's lecture. The structural elements made of dash gets ignite and get rapidly destroyed in case of fire. So which type of material is there with whom the structural elements are made and that those elements get ignite and get rapidly destroyed? Out of these, number A, steel structures. Number B, stone. Number C, timber. Number D, cast iron. So timber is the best or the most suitable option out of all these materials. The structural elements made of timbers get ignited and get rapidly destroyed in case of fire. So option C is correct for this question, which is timber. So thank you for watching this video. You have now completed part 5 of our ongoing building construction technology series, and today we mostly cover the PCC, RCC, termite proofing, and various different components of the building construction. So hopefully these fully solved MCQs would have given you a boost in preparing yourself for the exam. Our videos are focused for the professional engineers, fresh engineers, and people who are preparing themselves for FPSC or PPSC or any sort of exam. which is state-based in India and Pakistan, as well as in Bangladesh or anywhere in the world. Please subscribe to the CivTech Simplified for upcoming videos and kindly follow us on Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok. These are the links for our YouTube channel and TikTok handle. You can also send your queries and comments or any of the questions or suggestions through email at civtechsimplified@gmail.com. So thank you for supporting us. Goodbye and see you in the next video.